According to the United States Nuclear Regulatory Commission, there are 100 nuclear power plants operating today, compared to 572 power plants which produce coal, or which use coal. 44% of total electricity comes from coal power plants, whereas nuclear is just under 20. And coal plants, they're the biggest source of pollution in the United States, even more than cars or anything else. And nuclear power plants cause little to no pollution compared to coal plants, and they are far more efficient. Nuclear reactors work in the same basic way that all power plants do, which is by turning water into steam and then using that to turn a turbine and then produce electricity that way. And a coal plant, or an average coal plant, that produces 1,000 megawatts of electricity takes 11 million tons of coal each year, whereas a nuclear reactor uses 27 tons every 2 years. According to Funk and Wagnall's New World Encyclopedia, uranium, which is shown here, is the 49th most rare naturally occurring element on the planet, and it consists of only about 3 parts per million of the Earth's crust, and 99% of the uranium found is uranium-238, which is not used for nuclear reactors, and only 0.7 is uranium-235, which is used for nuclear power plants. And despite its rarity, uranium-235 is very, very efficient, and 1 pound of uranium-235 produces as much energy as 3 million pounds of coal. And the plants run for 24/7 at an average efficiency of 92.2% compared to coal plants, which are 54.6%. And alternate sources of energy are needed because of pollution. And it's estimated by the use of nuclear power plants that the country has avoided 64 billion metric tons of greenhouse gases, and pollution around the world everywhere has decreased because of that. And when France switched to using majority nuclear power plants in the 80s, their total pollution had dropped by 2% every year. And if more countries had used nuclear power plants, then pollution of the planet might go down.